what's going on, guys? So I know I already recorded an intro that you've seen, but I just want to hop back on here real quick and say that if you guys know anybody in Minnesota that wants to hop on So-Called Music, or you're an artist and you want to hop on it, please feel free to either DM me. Well, actually, yeah, DM me because it's easier for me to keep a hold of everything. But yeah, my Instagram's going to be down below. Shout out to everybody that I have on So-Called Music so far. I really appreciate all the artists that have been a part of this and helping me grow this little wave that I'm doing. But yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram and DM me if you want to be on So-Called Music. If you don't want to go in the description, my Instagram is Jonseepersaud, JONATHAN_SEEPERSAUD. Or if you literally just type in Seep, you should find me. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Seep on So-Called Music, and I'm here with
Jordan Anthony. What's good?
It's Jordan Anthony, the one and only. So yeah, we're just doing an interview today, so we're just gonna sit back, relax. We're gonna find out a little bit about Jordan. You guys already know it's all about him, so this is his platform to share his ideas, share his vision, and share what he wants you guys to hear and what he wants you to know about himself. So, how did you get your name? Explain how you got your name, Jordan Anthony. Is that your real name, or is that?
Yeah, that question actually I get more often than I would expect. So my middle name is Anthony, and I never really used it as a kid. So when I started making music, you always want to come up with a stage name. As an artist, you're like, okay, I need a name. For me, I'm like, I don't need no crazy name. I want to actually keep it pretty organic. So I'm like, I want to keep Jordan, but I need another one. So it's Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez. It's Jordan Anthony just clicked for me because it was that Anthony didn't have much meaning to me as a kid. So I took it. Yeah, I took it and I re-energized it. I put it towards a different perspective. And so yeah, it's more simple than that, but
that's actually a unique way to, I guess, pay homage to your middle name,
type stuff.
To give your middle name some respect, because no one really cares about your middle name. Yeah. Now they do.
And it's that's how people know me now. It's almost like Jordan Anthony is one name. It's just that's how people refer to me. It's which Jordan Anthony. That's how I.
It fits you too, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
It fits you. It fits you a lot.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm a native from South Minneapolis, so I was born there, I was raised there, and that's where I rap. Anybody that asks me where I'm from, it's gonna be South Minneapolis specifically. So,
man, keep in mind, guys, I know most of the stuff I'm gonna ask him, but this is for you guys to understand him as a person, because.
So if you're from South Minneapolis, comment below.
Oh God, yeah, if you're from South Minneapolis, comment below. Everybody right now, actually, comment where you're from. Comment where you're from, bro. I want to see where the viewers are in Minnesota, because I know the views are mostly in Minnesota, but I want to know where you're from. But yeah, what inspired you to make music? What was that one thing, bro, that clicked in your head and said, I want to make music? Not just, just what clicked, what day or what time, or just what happened in your head where you were like, shit, I want to make music now?
Dang, I don't even think you know. Dang,
I don't really know.
I don't think anybody knows. So, well, how do I put this? I know that I've always had music influence. My mom is a singer. She's really, really good. She used to sing in the choir when she was younger, around my age. She sings in the choir still today. I grew up with her just playing all types of stuff from the 90s R&B to 90s rap to early 2000s, what I'm saying? All of that, gospel is a big thing in my mom's life, big thing in my family. Every day almost is she playing some type of gospel, singing. So it's that kind of more so had an effect on me that I knew about at the moment. And then as I got older, I started dancing. That's what I first started doing. That's any type of hip hop culture. I started dancing. Pop locking and stuff, and then when jerking was a thing, I was doing that. People knew me. I'm not gonna go too detailed to that, because if you know, you know. But Then, like, come maybe late 10th grade, I kind of got at like dancing so much. I still dance a little, but not as serious as I used to. I kind of got more into like, I have a friend named jyrdxn, and he was like, yo, like, I got a studio. Because he had noticed I was posting like little like rap covers. I was rapping on like instrumentals of songs that were already out.
You were rapping, right?
Yeah, so I was making like say like I was doing covers of a song like Bryson Tiller Don't, like I was rapping to that. Okay. And I posted on Facebook, and those are really cringy, so please do not go watch them.
Hey, go watch
them. But no, don't watch them, dog. No, but and he was like, yo, like I like your lyrics, you just need to get the flow. And she was like, come to my studio, and I'm gonna introduce you to this guy named Eric. And Eric's actually from Lakeville, so if you know Eric Cuevas, you know, he put me on.
He's a cool dude, bro.
He was the first dude I ever. Yeah, he's the first dude I ever like recorded with. First studio, taught me the beginnings of like mixing and mastering. So I just stayed in the studio for like 2 years. I worked with him for like 2 years. Paid him, you know, hard worked on money, and just like after that I was like, you know, I've been watching this dude do all of this mixing and mastering. Oh yeah, sorry. Probably like early 17. Like early 17, I started like officially recording.
Eric.
Yeah, with Eric. Yeah, that's probably maybe late 17, somewhere around there. But by that time, after the 2 years passed, I got my own equipment. So I was maybe 19, got all my equipment, and just, you know, I recorded everything at the crib now, and I just grew my sound from there. And R&B has always been like a passion of mine, so that's kind of like the genre I like base my platform around.
I got a good question. If you let's say, give me you know Drake's producer 40?
Yeah, OVO 40.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the point in your music, because I know you do everything yourself, would you, let's say 40 came to you and said, hey Jordan, I'll produce a song for you and master and mix it. Would you rather have yourself do it, or would you trust someone else with your sound now?
Well, I feel like,
you know what I mean?
I feel like, is it a one-time thing, or is it like from now on? Because if
let's both questions, bro. I mean,
if it's a one-time thing, like if it's an opportunity where like I'm in, let's say I'm in the 6, and
regardless, they're gonna put you on. Regardless,
yeah, like yeah. No,
so no disrespect.
Because any artist would take that though. That's a credible producer. That's like getting in the booth. That's like that's like getting in the booth with Metro Boomin or any of them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that is something like, if he fucks with you, he most likely knows the sound that you're going for. Plus, you in the studio with him, so you can communicate to him like, yo, like this is how I'm going. You know, you got the beat. This is like how I want. How I want everything to sound. And it's like all it is from that point on is just you providing how you want to come on the song, and you communicating how you want the song to sound. Because me, it's like it's a very personal experience when I'm working on music by myself. Because, you know, some people got lots of people in the studio with them. They, you know, smoking on gas, whatever. I'm really just alone. When I'm in the studio every day, I'm alone. So it's like my only reference is myself. So everything you hear is coming from like straight from me to the microphone. And after that, it's like, you know, it's all magic after that. But
so you would trust him to make a song, or anybody else?
I mean, yeah, because I fuck with that side. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that energy. Those guys.
And so you started rapping, you said, and then what made you do R&B? Like what transitioned you into R&B or the singing? Yeah. I guess you do kind of like trap soul type music, like.
So I started off hard. I started off just rapping, like straight up rapping. Like I was kind of going for that like trap rap type of vibe. Like that's cool and stuff. Like that's how I was going. But behind the scenes, I was like, eventually you find your sound. Like you find like. The more you make music, and everybody who makes music right now or has been making music can tell you the same thing. The more you get into like your own art, you start to become more familiar of how you want your art to come out.
That's facts.
So you're
That's
like,
actually facts, yeah.
You're like you start off so blind. I was making music just blindly, just making it like, and eventually hoping to find like my level of like where I wanted to go. And R&B has always been my favorite genre. Like just it always clicks. Like that's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Not just new R&B, like old school, all of that. All of that is just like me. It defines who I am. So it's like, when I was getting deeper into music, I was like, I love R&B, I love music, I make music, so now why not make R&B music? You know, that's like the most simple thing I could say.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And so eventually I taught myself how to sing. I couldn't sing for shit. No one knows this. Well, everyone that knows me knows this, but y'all don't know this. I couldn't sing for shit. I had a tone deaf voice was cracking, and
You're self-taught all around, basically.
yeah, man, like, yeah, exactly. I was just everything. Like, I had watched the interview of Tory Lanez, one of my favorite artists, and he was around my age when he started singing. He was like 17, and he's like, I taught myself how to sing from 17. I'm 23 now. That's what he said. He was 23 at the time. Right now I'm 21. So like the amount of improvement for him was like, it was amazing to me. So it inspired me. I was like, if he can do it, man, I can do it. Doesn't matter if I haven't been singing all my life. I don't need to be the best vocalist. I just want to be able to hit a note. And eventually it came together. I learned how to mix. My sound got smoother. My quality, everything that I aspired to do just started to mesh together. And now it is what it is, you know.
How like, I'm gonna ask this one first. How do you deal with people throwing shade or hating on your music? How do you deal with that?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't experience like hate too often, but I have before, and it's usually just like the average person not understanding like that
Your
genre,
sound.
yeah, or my sound, because just because you like R&B doesn't mean like you like R&B is not just one sound. There's genres, there's subgenres. You got trap R&B, you got like, you know, you got like pop R&B, you got all of these kind of dark R&B like The Weeknd, or soul R&B like Party Next Door. You got all of these variations. So it's like, me, I make pretty much every single one of them. I make all of them, but it's my sound. So when someone hears my music and they don't like it, that's cool, but it usually comes with like a question, like, you know, they'll kind of just not understand it. It's almost like misunderstanding. That's usually for the most people. Now I can understand there's some people that just don't like that type of music, so I don't trip off that. But if there was one dude who was telling me, pretty much trying to compare, and I was like, bro, like, if you telling me I'm not good because you think you're better, then that's a biased opinion. You feel me? Like, I just tell you, anybody that's experienced hate, man, keep it going, man. The haters should be, no cliche shit, they should be your motivators, because you know you're doing something right if somebody got the time to say something. You know what I'm saying? That means you're reaching. That means you're reaching, man. And the people who don't say something, those people are watching you like a hawk. Those people are following your every move, and they taking notes from you. That's what I've learned from this shit. So all I can say is just keep your eye on the prize. Be fully focused. Be tunnel visioned in this shit.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Who's your biggest inspiration, dead or alive? Could be an artist. Could be, well, an artist. Who's your biggest inspiration as an artist, dead or alive, bro?
Dead, I say Michael Jackson. I've always loved Mike ever since I was a kid. Everything, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's something people probably don't know.
He's a very simple inspiration to me, because he's like, I don't know, he's easy to like, he sings well, he dances well. Everything that I did in my life up to this point is like, you know, kind of like idolizing him in a sense, even growing my hair out a little bit. Alive, I say like Party Next Door. He's really like one of the main reasons for my sound. I think without Party Next Door, early Weekend, like with The Weeknd when he first came out, Drake when he was like in his Take Care days, those three artists, and like Tory Lanez when he first came out, them four artists are the main reasons why I make the music I make. Especially Party Next Door though, he's the main reason.
If you had to choose one person, dead or alive, to make the song with, who would that be? Anybody, dead or alive, to make You got one song with them. That's it. One person.
Hard, man.
One person.
Probably Party Next Door, yeah.
Party Next Door.
I was thinking about that today. Just cause I fuck with like everything, like the quality of his music videos around the time that they came out. So you remember 2014 was a lit era for some, but it was very corny. There was a lot of corny shit going on. People were dressed a certain way. People was wearing weird shit. This man drops like the most cinematic, like visual. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
What's Good, Curious.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. What's Good, Curious, and
Break from Toronto.
Break from Toronto, yeah. That shit, and bro, Recognize featuring Drake. Those two videos around that time that they came out were ahead of their time, and everybody knew it. Just the simplicity at the same time with the quality was just killer. So it changed the game for a lot of like R&B lovers and people who wanted to aspire to be artists. He created a whole song. He did. People will tell you that. Party Next Door created a song.
Yeah, he did. He did, bro. He really did. I feel like Tory did as well, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Tory's one of the. I like Tory a lot, bro, because of the way he can sample music. Mm-hmm. But who would you compare your? I know you don't. Everyone hates this question, but who would you compare your sound to most? Like. Yeah.
I get a lot of, well, I'm not going to tell you from, like, I don't have a personal perspective of who I think I sound like.
Who do people tell you?
I think I sound like myself.
Yeah.
That might sound cliche, but I really, really honestly think I sound like myself. But people can tell me, they do tell me, your songs remind me of The Weeknd, Party, Tory, just like Toronto R&B, like trap, R&B, Bryson, like all of them.
It's really vibey.
I've gotten all of those, not as in like, and they weren't ever in like negative comparisons, like, oh, you sound like this. No, it sounds like, oh, your songs remind me of that kind of feel.
Name a couple of songs that you would want people to, like, for everybody watching right now, if you'd want them to listen to a song to really understand, like, you have different types, because I know you're very versatile as an R&B artist. Give me a few songs that you you'd want viewers right now to listen to.
So if you want like a late
help
night,
understand you.
If you want like a late night cruising, like just all like in your feels, like very soulful, go listen to Love Ends. That's a song that I have called Love Ends. If you want like a 90s, like kind of like just like a 90s kind of good vibe R&B, go listen to Tweaking. If you want like a trap R&B, like a really trap R&B song, go to listen to Inside. That is currently my fastest rising song. It's going up right now, and it's pretty good. Featuring my guy Hidden Hills. If you want like a Love Scars, Juice WRLD R&B crossover type of thing, go listen to Outside. It's pretty lit. And I got lots more shit coming. Way more shit than everything that's on my SoundCloud right now is so general because everything that I got in my vault just saved up, getting ready to drop. Y'all have not heard nothing like this. So I got a lot of stuff coming, bro.
I can back that statement too.
He knows I send him everything.
Yeah, I can back that statement. I know a lot of, cause you're 21. I know a lot of kids, whether they're in high school right now or kids that are out of high school, that we know they look up to you, as in you got a good amount of followers on Instagram for where you are right now.
Yeah.
Your posts do really well. You got a good look on your Instagram. What advice can you give other artists, maybe even me or anybody that's trying to come up just to get to where you are? Because you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you actually have.
Yeah, I've said. I mean, people know me. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people know me for many different reasons. You know, I used to make these viral Facebook videos. They would go nuts. One of them hit 500,000, 500,000 on Facebook back in like Vine days. Cause I was trying to be like a influencer, and I still am kind of like, I've always kind of had like a way with like social media and just in general. I've always been like I have a knack for being self-made. I don't like giving like my opportunity away. So if I can go get it, like DUI or DIY, do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I live, bro. Like DIY, like I do everything pretty much everything by myself. So it's like making music. You can do that. Like there's no excuses. There's no excuses for any of that, bro. Be self-made, because you're gonna be happier that way. When you have complete control over your shit and you get good at everything, consistency might challenge you a little bit because you're gonna be juggling with so much. I'm currently juggling a lot, so it's like consistency can get in the way, because in order to be successful, you kind of do gotta be consistent. So I understand, but it's like I just say, like, get good at something and stick to it. So if you want to go play sports, stick to that shit and learn other sports too, so you can be versatile in your flexibility and in your athleticism. You know what I'm saying? Don't just play one, play them all. You feel me? Like me, like I started off rapping, now I'm singing, and I was dancing first, and I was making funny videos. Like who knew that, you know, comedy and R&B music and all of that shit would be something that I do. So it's like, I say, just a lot of people are the jack of all trades. So you're the jack of all trades. So you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things, but you're the master of none. That's a very old school term. Yeah. Jack of all trades, but a master of none. How many things are you good at, but how many things are you a master at? Be a master at every single one of them. Because if you don't, you can lose those traits just as easy as you gain them. Easier than you gain them. Yeah. I was raised to believe that if you don't flex things that you're good at, they're going to be taken away from you. So I think it's more so trauma of why I just keep going. I think I'm just traumatized. I don't want to lose my abilities to like be good at something. You feel me? I feel like,
I mean, that'd be scary, bro, if you hop in a booth and you
fuck around and like they can't sing no more.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? I don't even know what I'm doing.
You took a 6-month break and now you just can't. Yeah, that shit scares me, bro. So I keep going at everything.
Yeah. So keep going. What was that? I forgot what I was gonna ask. Let me see. Yeah, basic question. Why music? What separates you from everybody else as well? Like, we kind of know why you do music, but like,
I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
When I first started making music, or no, not first. When I got good, when I hit a point where people could recognize me and be like, okay, this is how this nigga sound. When I hit like a sound, like a Jordan Anthony sound, I started recognizing the difference between my voice and my sound than like the average rapper, like upcoming rapper. Like the average upcoming SoundCloud, whatever rapper, we all know sounds like they recorded it. I don't judge nobody. I show only love, and if you know me, you know this. So this is the first time I'm ever saying this. Is probably the last time I'm gonna ever say it. These people are like, you can hear that, like they make songs with, you know, with like low quality. They can't rap. They're trying to be someone they're not. They're trying to follow a wave. They're trying to be, you know what I'm saying, basically the average SoundCloud rapper, right?
You stay true to yourself.
So the difference between me and that situation is, I think, even though I upload on SoundCloud, I upload on Spotify, I upload on Apple Music, I think my music is just different. It sounds different. I make sure the quality is everything. When I started off this music shit, my number one rule was quality over quantity. You can have 5 songs, all of them trash. If you have one good song, it'll go on forever. You feel me? It doesn't matter how many songs you have. Right. So niggas, stop dropping albums. Can y'all listen to me? Don't drop an album when you don't have the audience to hold that. If you don't have, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have plays busting out the ass, if you don't have Instagram followers busting out the ass, maybe not Instagram followers, but if you just don't have like a really, really, really good and reliable fan base to basically get you to earn your own revenue off that, you know, album, then don't drop an album. Don't waste your precious time dropping a project that can't be received by the general public. You need to drop singles and build your fan base. Build your fan base. Drop singles like bombs. Hit them with a bomb every time. Drop a single. Drop a single. Drop a single. Don't drop it every week. Give it some time so you can promote it. Market it. Give it time. Drop it, give it time, let it do its thing. Drop another one, give it time, let it do its thing. You feel me? And over time, you're gonna build a reliable audience. I just gave y'all a fucking key essential point. I'm not gonna say this shit no more. You're gonna have to come back to this video, cause this is exactly what I did and what I'm currently doing. It's not hard.
It is working.
It's very much working. Look at my shit. Look at my shit.
It's
and I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Back to the consistency piece, I got inconsistent, so that's the reason why you see a little bit of a difference. But as soon as I've been dropping these songs once a month, I've been noticing such of a big increase on my platform, man, and it's crazy because that's what people appreciate. They appreciate good quality music, good quality music. They appreciate consistency, and they appreciate, you know, just, I guess, being original. I don't know. Like, I just, over time, it doesn't come overnight, so don't be hard on yourself if you're someone who wants to make music or is making music. Everyone's gonna have their piece of the pie if you just, you know, stick to it. But a lot of people
stand by everything you said.
A lot of young artists these days get discouraged and they quit before they can even be great. So don't quit. Keep going. Especially if you live from here. If you're from here, if you're from Minnesota, you have more than enough reasons to keep going, because we're not even like a major. We're not even on. And a lot of y'all, Minnesota it has culture and stuff like that, and we're one of the biggest non-major cities. Out of the like small cities in this country, we are one of the biggest small cities. But the thing is, we have more than enough reasons to go hard. Everybody wants to compete and be the person to make it from Minnesota. Stop competing with each other and work together, because unity is what makes the state come off the map. Chicago, they got unity. New York, they got unity. California, Florida, all them niggas that sound like them niggas, Florida rap, New York rap, them niggas got unity. Minnesota has no unity. We don't have unity. We're getting it though. It's way more strong than it's ever been.
Yeah, it is happening now.
It's happening now. I've noticed a difference in the last few years, but
you know what's crazy, bro? Is it's us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's us. Like our age group is the one that's making that unity. Like
you just can't slow up.
Like I would have never known you, bro. You would have never known any Lakeville people or Burnsville people or Minneapolis people if you just didn't show mutual love, or like all it takes is, if you're on Instagram, all it takes is just, if you come across a rapper that you like or someone local, just
show mutual love. Stop ghosting. Stop following people on Instagram and expecting them to fuck with you right away. Yeah. They don't even know who you are. You need to show people that you are a general supporter. Don't fake support either. Actually listen to these people's music. Actually stream them. Share it with someone else. Stop acting like you're giving the spotlight away. Because all that's going to do, they're going to see this. If you give, bro, the energy that you project is the energy that you will receive. So if you project supportive energy to anyone or to the world, if you put positive, if you project positive supportive energy into the world, you, by naturalness, are going to receive the energy back. You're going to, the universe is going to send that energy to you. And now you're going to see people genuinely fucking with you. You're going to be hearing from people that you ain't heard of from years. Exactly, you're going to be people who you didn't even think are listening to your shit are listening to your shit. You feel me? So it's like, start supporting local talent.
Don't think you're better than everybody.
Do not sit and just like show fake love or none of that shit. That shit do not work. It's 2020. Gotta stop that shit, G. People can see through you. I can see through that. I see through that, and I chose not to do it. I gave up on any type of fake any type of fake like relationship shit. If I don't fuck with it, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not gonna like, oh bro, this sucks. I'm gonna be like, bro, like,
you're real. Like,
I'm gonna be like, bro, honestly, you're good. This ain't my type of music, but I fuck with it. I fuck with the energy. But that rarely happens because I'm such a supportive person that I fuck with all of that shit. And what happens? People do it back, and that's what you're seeing. Now I'm growing this like really loyal fan base off of that shit.
That's facts, yeah.
Because I give the time of day to people who care about music or care about their art. Because everyone that's an artist is going to tell you that they everyone that's an artist is gonna tell you that they have like a soft spot for their art. Every artist has this like sensitivity towards what they create. So if you can be any type of support towards them, it's gonna mean the world, and they're automatically gonna want to give it back. So I just went on how that's rant, but I mean I got a small group of like nine friends, 8 friends. We'll go out of state. Last year we went to Cali in May, and that was cool. I like to take photos with my camera, so every now and then we'll go out to like a local party or some shit. Just I don't know, man. I take things slow. I don't really go out too often, just cause like I don't know. I don't trust many, but it's like I feel like I'm fully focused on what like I want to do, cause like you got time for play anytime, man, and I'm young and stuff, so I feel like I'm young, so I let that be an advantage, but also I know that I'm not gonna always be young, so I don't always like make excuses for myself. I know that if I want something and I need to get it done, I want to get it done right now, cause even though I'm young, I'm not always gonna be young, and that's where a lot of people get it fucked up. Like, oh, I got all this time. You got time, but like that time is of the essence, bro. Like the time that you have is supposed to be used towards like, yeah, your 20s are supposed to be your fun times. Everybody knows this. Like your 20s is your fun times, but the time you have, bro, you need to honestly use a good amount of that to dedicate towards your aspirations. Manifest all of the shit you want to do and live your life.
You got one life to live.
Yeah, bro. You got one life. Make it count, bro. You don't know. As far as we know, we don't know if we get to fucking have another chance at this shit. We don't know if reincarnation exists.
As of right now,
we don't know after this life. We don't know what's beyond. So it's like, why don't you do what you do know? Do what you do know, and get your fucking life. Get your life. Grab it by the neck, bro. Don't live like a regular civilian.
So you're a spiritual person then too.
Yeah, man, it's easy to fucking it's easy to abuse drugs and get addicted. It's easy to go to jail. It's easy to live your life working a 9 to 5. It's easy to be a failure. It's easy to be on the streets. It's easy to
listen to what he said. Easy.
It's easy.
Yeah,
it's easy. It's easy to be homeless. It's easy to be struggling. It's easy to feel sorry for yourself. It's easy to make excuses. It's easy to procrastinate. But it's hard to succeed. And y'all might be thinking like, oh, well, why is he saying it in such a positive way? Because why not challenge yourself and do the hard thing? Well, do you want to just live your life easy? Because easy is not a good thing in this case. No. Allowing yourself to fail by self-sabotage is something that anyone can do. I could sabotage myself today. I could sabotage myself and be like, fuck music, I'm never doing this shit again. And imagine now I'm going down an alternate path, an alternate life that wasn't intended for me. Now that I'm going down a path that wasn't intended for me, anything could happen. Now I'm going down this path where pretty much it's unsafe. You're collecting this unsafe energy, and now unsafe things could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Now, if you go down the path that you are, you're going to be comforted with anything, whether that be the spirit, a spiritual being that you believe in, God, anything. You're going to be comforted by the universe. It's going to send you love. It's going to shoot fucking love at you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So go down your path. Do not go down anyone else's path or a path that you aren't supposed to. Go down your path so you can receive the ultimate form that you're reaching. You want to reach the ultimate form of yourself, so go down your path. That's the best. If y'all ever want to have a real ass conversation, shoot me in the DMs, because I don't mind helping people out. I'm not like a spoken word person or any of that shit, but like I always post like positive affirmations and stuff on my Instagram story. So if you ever have like something you want advice on, or just to talk, like real quick, hit me in the DM and tell me like, yo, like I saw your video with Seep, and just like tell me what's up, and
he'll respond.
I'll respond. I'll try to give you some insight on what I feel like I could do for you or help you with. But
yeah, bro.
Because everybody goes through stuff.
You got anything else you want to add about yourself, or If not, you can plug your socials, bro, like you were doing. Just final thoughts. I mean, you obviously can come back on here whenever. I don't give a shit.
I mean, man, y'all know what's up, man. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't, man. My name's Jordan Anthony. I make R&B music. Seep's one of my closest friends, and I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Always, bro.
You can follow me on Instagram at jyrdxn. Again,
it'll be somewhere here.
Yeah, jyrdxn. Follow me on SoundCloud at Jordan Anthony, Spotify Jordan Anthony, Apple Music Jordan Anthony.
Check out that new song we just dropped.
YouTube Jordan Anthony. Yeah, we just dropped a new song today. Or was it today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. Tell Nobody. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you guys want to see him back on another so-called music video, obviously just comment down below. He can do lyric breakdowns to any one of his songs, or he can.
That's coming next. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah, we gotta do one of those, and then obviously when things start moving better, more forward, and he's getting more popularity, or you guys want to see another interview, see where he is in his life, just let us know. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Peace out.